Well, thank you very much for having me this morning. Like my leader just did now, I conversate with people of Plateau State and Nigeria as a whole. Well, straight to this question. You see, thank God at the end of Dr. Laban's contribution, he made mention of the national chairman being seen in that place. You see, I think at this point, we have to agree that the governors are the generalissimo of this party in their various states. And as such, we should be able to work together because they are major stakeholder in this business of politics in PDP. For me, in my view, I think what the governors have did is to tell the people that, look, this party is still together. If you have all the governors from the umbrella of PDP together, channeling a way out of this quagmire that we are putting ourselves as a party, I don't think anything is wrong with that. And good enough, the national chairman of our party, Alajuma Damagun, is even present at that meeting. I don't think anything bad has been done so far, because whether you like it or not, we are being some issues at the national level, and I keep telling people that, look, come on, this party is not just at the national. We have 36 states, including Abuja, where this party is being run. If the states can hold themselves together, Abuja will be forced to hold together. And if the governor have decided to take the bull by the horn now and make sure that the party is united, I don't think, in my own opinion, they have breached any party constitution in this instance. I have the constitution of the party with me. I sleep with it. I wake up with it every day. But channeling a way to get out of this quagmire, I think is still in order. They have not made any pronouncement other than what they have suggested for the party. And as far as I'm concerned, is PDP as a party not big enough to be the major opposition in this country? We are. Even though it looks like a crime to be in an opposition in Nigeria. But we have to re-strategize, put in a lot of reform, and ensure that we are together, we are strong, we build unity. Because all these governors have started is to build unity that is lacking at the national level. And I think I give kudos to them. I really, in my opinion, I'm in support of their move, and I'm standing by them. If there is anything that they have done in their meeting that is, not good enough, which I have not seen, they are major stakeholder. NEC has been called for May. When we get to NEC of our party, we will discuss that. The issue, one of our problems is that the issue of our party, immediately we saw any small thing that is not in tandem with our own opinion or with our wish, we'll go into the air and begin to condemn one another. And I think that is what led us to where we are today. Thank God the governors have taken the bull by the horn and they are moving us back to the right track, the right direction. I think we'll just support them. I give them 100%, and I think very, very good people in PDP who are at the state levels, who the 36 people, the states in this federation that make PDP, of course, are what is called Abuja. Without them, there's no Abuja.
All right, Mr. Bayomi, let me stay with you before I go back to Mr. Sali. A couple of things I would like you to respond to. First is the fact that governors are quite important in the structure of the party, even though they are not an organ of the party, but they belong to all of the organs, of at least at the top level. So what they did at Ibadan, would you call it a suggestion or a decision? Because I know they said that the Deputy National Secretary should be acting in the stead of Mr. Sam Ayan, who is still insisting by the Supreme Court judgment that is still in charge of the party. There's a lot. I want you to speak to this conundrum and how to get out of it. That meeting, they took a position. They proposed the NEC for 27th. They proposed the convention, I think, for 27th of August, and some of these decisions. So first, what are the decisions they took? What are the suggestions? I want you to break that down. On the other part, we're also hearing discordant tune amongst them as well. The day after that, just the day after that, if my memory serves me right, when they took their position and said, oh, we're not in for a coalition, but if you're ready, you can come to us. The governor of Akwa Ibom State was campaigning for the president, and he's a member of the PDP government. So there's a lot of confusion. Sometimes you look at the PDP, you don't even know which direction to look. There's Atiku, there's Wike, there's the governor. Isn't it exhausting?
Well, I like to tell you that, well, we are doing politics, and it's just normal that, you know, there will be divergent views even when majority say yes. You can have some little no. But having said that, this is what I just have to say. You see, the highest organ of the party is the NEC. And whichever thing you have taken a decision from, you know, maybe from the local government, from the state, or from whatever, whether it's suggestion or whatever it is, you still come back to NEC. And when you get to NEC, you will ratify all the decisions that you have taken from whichever corners. And I repeat, the national chairman of the party was at that meeting. He's there when all this is being said. And having said that, it then means that, look, we still have NEC there to go to. We should not create more out, we should not create unnecessary issues from these decisions or suggestions of the governor and then begin to create another problem for our party again. Let's wait for NEC. The national chairman was there. Why the decision has been taken within the governors. So let's wait for our NEC. When we get to NEC, we are all members of NEC. I am a member of NEC as a state chairman, and I'm sure all the governors are members of NEC. So the people taking the decision are not total strangers, and we have a national chairman there. What me I'm just opposed, as it were today, is that, look, it's enough for us to begin to create issues on the public space and begin to say all sorts of things to further, you know, divide the party. No, if some people have taken the lead to build the party, to create unity, we should just move in that direction. As far as I'm concerned, the NEC is still there to ratify whatever decisions that might be taken or suggestions that might be making in the state by the governors.
All right.